Hello friends, in today's video we're going to be servicing a Peugeot 3008 2010 model. So to start off with, we're going to drain the oil. Right, in order to drain the oil we'll have to remove the engine cover under the car. There are a couple of bolts to undo and they are 10mm bolts. So once I remove the cover, I'm gonna make the video of how we're gonna drain the oil. Right friends, there we go. I've managed to take the cover off. Underneath it was a mission to remove it, but I've done it now. So this is the location for the oil sump. I'm using a T50 to undo the oil sump drain plug. There we go. Okay friends, now that we have drained the oil, we're just gonna put the drain plug back into the sump. Right, just gonna tighten it now. That's good enough. Right friends, now that I've changed the oil, so just gonna change the oil filter now. Okay, so the location for the oil filter is just here. I'm using a 27mm socket to undo it. There we go, that's the oil filter out of the engine. There we go, that's the old oil filter. Just going to remove the O-ring. Okay, the new oil filter. Okay, so that slides in just like that. Hear the click. Okay, and then the O-ring. There we go. Just gonna prime the O-ring with the fresh oil. There we go. just gonna tighten it now. So we're using a 27mm socket. There we go, that's good enough. Okay, so now we're gonna change the air filter on this car, and the location for the air filter is right at the back. Okay, just there, back of the engine. So I'm just gonna crack on with it. In order to undo these bolts, we'll have to use T25 socket. So there are a couple of bolts to undo. So before we undo all the bolts, we'll have to remove this this bolt here as well. Okay, there we go. So that's all done, and now we'll have to remove this bolt here. That's a 10mm bolt. There we go. It's in a bad state. Okay, so just gonna replace it with like for like. We're using the QH pad. And the last bolt. There we go. That's all the bolts skewed at the back. So now I'm gonna skew this bolt here. There we go, that's good enough. For this 3008 oil capacity is 4.25 liters. So we're just gonna fill up the engine with fresh oil. And we're using Silverhook 530 fully synthetic. Okay friends, there we go. Job done in no time. Just gonna replace the cap.